My name is Yuichi Matsumoto, 24 years old. I'm currently working for one of the largest trading companies in Japan. People would think that I'm working for a big company and life is smooth sailing. But in reality, it's not like that. The fact is, the bigger the company, the bigger the burden on the employees.
Yuichi, can you finish this presentation by next week?
What? Wait a minute! I'm still at the edge of my workload.
It's the same for everyone. You can finish the other jobs later.
Overtime again. In the midst of all this, my girlfriend Ayako is a source of comfort for me.
I see. That must be tough. I'll make you a nice meal then. Cheer up.
Thank you, Ayako. Ayako is a receptionist for this company. At first, I only talked to her on the job, but gradually the distance between us grew to the point where we started seeing each other. Ayako is beautiful and good-natured. I should consider myself lucky to be dating such a lovely person. It was my first day off in a long time, and I was just relaxing at home.
Hey, it looks like you haven't done this for a while. Can I throw it away?
Oh, I haven't touched it since I bought it because I haven't had time.
I see. Should I get rid of it then?
I never thought the day would come where I wouldn't play games.
Oh, you liked games that much? I don't have an image of Yuichi playing games though.
When I was a student, I was a total gaming addict. My dream was to work for a video game company. I studied for it and got into a good university. But when it came to job hunting, I failed to get a job at a game company, and somehow I got accepted at my current company, which was big. This is not the kind of job I wanted. If I keep working like this, I can get a good position and make a good living. And I don't want to live that life. After this night, I started studying to get a new job at a video game company. Later, I confessed my feelings to Ayako. I'm thinking of changing jobs, but I'll do it in a way that won't cause any trouble for Ayako.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. It's your life, Yuichi. You can do whatever you want.
Thank you, Ayako. I'll definitely do my best. From that day on, I started to prepare for my new job with a different look in my eyes. I submitted my resignation to my boss. After a month of passing my jobs on, the day of my resignation finally arrived. On the day of my resignation, I greeted my colleagues and seniors and left the office.
Today's your last day. Good work.
Ayako, I'm sure I'll cause you trouble from now on, but I'll make sure I make you happy.
So, I want to talk to you. I'm done with you as of today.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm not interested in anyone but the elite. I was dating you because I knew you'd make money at a big company. But now that I know you're out here, you're worthless. So I decided to go out with a nice guy who works for another big company.
Since when did you have another man?
I'm always on the lookout for a good man, and I keep the good ones. And this time, it paid off.
You've been cheating on me this whole time!
If you kept being who I wanted you to be, none of this would have happened. That's what happens when you chase your stupid dreams. You got what you deserved. Well then, I'll never see you again.
How is this possible? The same day I resigned, I lost my girlfriend. Then I moved into a different apartment to save money, and I immersed myself in a job search to put the hurt of the breakup behind me. I kept looking for a new job just to get results. Of course, life was tough without a job, so I started working part-time in a convenience store. Welcome! I didn't have a part-time job even in college, so I'm nervous. Just when I was getting used to working in the convenience store, I had a reunion with someone.
Is that Matsumoto-kun?
What? Tanaka-san?
Yeah. I haven't seen you since the day you resigned, so I guess it's been 2 months. But why are you working here? I heard you're changing jobs.
What should I do? It's a long story. And I'm at work right now. Tanaka-san, if you have time, could you wait for me at the family restaurant in front? I'll be done soon. I'll explain everything there.
Oh, okay.
And then I left work and went to the family restaurant, where I told her the truth about my new job and how I was dumped by Ayako.
I see. You broke up.
Huh? Why are you laughing?
Oh no, I'm not laughing.
I'm sorry, it just looked like that.
So what do you think? Is your job hunt going well?
Well, it's been tough.
I'm sure you'll be fine, Matsumoto-kun. You can do it.
Thanks, I'll do my best. Naka-san's words filled me with strength again. After that, it became a routine for me to go home with Tanaka-san, or Akane, on my way home from my part-time job.
You don't look well. Are you okay?
I think it's because I eat all the leftover lunches from the convenience store to save money.
That's not good. Your body is the capital of anything you do, so you have to get proper nutrition. I'll make you dinner.
What? I feel bad! But Akane overrode my protests and headed to my place. Once at my house, Akane immediately cooks with what's left in the fridge. And when I took a bite of the food, wow, I haven't eaten something this good in a long time.
I've always been confident in my cooking.
Then Akane started cooking for me every night. Thanks to that, I started feeling better. At the same time, a certain feeling started to grow inside of me.
It's curry today. Go get changed first.
Akane can do everything perfectly. It'd be so great to have a wife like that. For the next 2 months, I continued to look for a new job while working part-time. At the same time, the distance between me and Akane was getting closer and closer. One day, on my way home, I boldly invited Akane to a park. Akane, I like you. I'm a freelancer and I'm helpless, but will you go out with me?
You're so late. You knew how I felt a long time ago, didn't you?
You like me too, Akane?
You didn't know? From a long time ago, I fell for you when we were working together at the company, and I saw how diligent you were in everything you did.
Thanks. I'll make you happy, I promise! This is how I started dating Akane. I was happy in my personal life, but I was still struggling to find a job. I've been applying to a lot of game companies, but the rejection letters kept piling up. I talked to Akane about my current situation. Actually, I'm having a hard time finding a new job. It seems that mid-career job seekers need to be able to work immediately, so it's tough for someone like me with no experience. I don't see any hope in continuing my job search.
Are you thinking of giving up on working for a game company?
Yeah, even if I keep trying.
Don't worry. Yuichi, you'll definitely succeed.
How can you say that?
Because you're the guy I chose. I have confidence in my eye for things like that. You could do it, Yuichi. I believe so.
Thank you, Akane. I'll do my best. I told Akane that, but the reality remains that it's gonna be tough as it is. And I have to change. I decided to do something I've been thinking about for a while. 5 years later, I was visiting my old company for the first time in a long time. And there, of course...
Oh, Yuichi, isn't it? What are you doing here? For such a good-for-nothing.
I'm here to talk business. Don't act so casual with me. If you just do your job as a receptionist, that'd be fine.
I am. We can't have any suspicious people in the office. Should I call security?
I've already made the appointment. Just call the president.
Why would the president meet a good-for-nothing guy like you? Please leave. Hey, what are you doing? He's one of our major shareholders. Huh? What are you talking about? Do you not know what will happen being rude to him? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen, you little brat.
Hey, you there! What are you talking about? I'm so sorry after coming all the way down here.
What? President? Do you get it now? Yuichi-san is the major shareholder of our company. How can you be our major shareholder? How much money do you think you need?
Well, a lot, I guess. But I've been able to come up with that kind of money. I'm the president of Scat Games now.
Scat Games? The company that's said to have an annual salary over 10 million yen?
In fact, that was a time when our company was in financial trouble. At that time, Yuichi bought a lot of stocks and invested in our company. It's thanks to Yuichi that our company is still here today.
No, it's only natural that I would do that since I've been indebted to this company. Besides, the stock price has gone up since then, and I'm making a profit, so...
No, that's also thanks to your advice on business management.
I didn't know Yuichi was so successful. That's great. I'm really impressed with you.
I really appreciate it.
What are you doing? I thought you had a boyfriend.
I broke up with this guy a long time ago, so now we're both free, right?
I'm sorry, but I already have someone in mind. I'd like to introduce you to my fiancée, Akane.
What? Yoichi and Akane? And you're engaged?
Yeah, we engaged. I proposed to her recently. We're planning a wedding soon. The president was very happy to hear my news. And then I went inside the company for a meeting with the president. But I didn't realize that Ayako was burning and jealousing behind my back. And this would later cause a huge incident. One day, when I came to work,
President, we have a problem! The review of the new game we released the other day!
the review? Did they write something bad?
There's only bad stuff written about it!
I quickly opened the computer and checked.
No way!
An overall rating of 1.4 stars? We all worked so hard on it together!
This has already been featured in a video and has gotten quite a lot of views. This is gonna have a huge impact on sales, and the stock price is likely to go down as well!
How did this happen? Did I do something wrong?
What do we do? If we have to deal with returns, we're gonna be in a lot of debt. But I think it'd be worse for our reputation with consumers if we just leave it like this.
Was the game we made with our lives at stake wrong? No, it can't be! Let's examine the contents of this review carefully first. It shouldn't be too late to take action after that. Tell all the employees to check every review site they can find and put together a summary. The rest of the work can wait!
Yes!
All employees check the reviews from there. And the results of the review... I read everyone's reports. I also checked the reviews with my own eyes. As a result, I found out that most of the bad reviews are from users who had not played the game at all. Other review sites haven't given us a single bad review, but only positive ones. So we have to conclude that this is malicious harassment.
So what are we gonna do now? The public already knows that our game is getting a bad rap.
We'll talk to our legal department and decide how we're going to handle this. In any case, we cannot allow this one incident to go unanswered. We're going to take aggressive action, so please be prepared for that. We have since worked with our legal counsel to address this issue. First, we asked the review site to remove all the bad reviews, and then we issued a statement on our official website. Thanks to that, the fact that they were malicious reviews spread to the public, and sales and stock prices were not significantly affected. And the disclosure request was approved and the user who wrote the bad reviews was identified. Later, I set up a meeting to talk to a certain someone. Ayako, it's been a while.
What's the matter? Why did you call me here? By the way, your game company seems like you're having a hard time. I heard the new game was a flop.
Oh, don't worry about that. Turned out to be a baseless review, and we published that, so it's all over now. If anything, the buzz around it has brought more attention to the game. Sales have been pretty good.
Oh well, that's great. So what? Are you asking me to get back together with you?
No, not at all. You're the one who gave those bad reviews, right?
Huh? How come it's come to that? Why would I need to do something like that? If you really mean it, I'll sue you for libel.
We have the evidence. You know what an IP address is? It's a way to find out from which computer a review was written. And we know that all of the malicious posts came from Ayako's computer. I called you with this evidence in hand.
Oh, what the hell is that? Isn't that private information? There's no way you're allowed to look into things like that.
I did it according to the proper procedure. It's not up to you to decide. I'm suing you for obstruction of business, and I'll sue you for damages.
You've got to be kidding me. It's your fault for leaving me in the first place.
I didn't leave you. Well then, I guess we'll never see each other again. Then Ayako was sued by my company. Of course, her bosses heard about it and they fired her immediately. After she resigned, she went back to her parents' house and started working part-time to make ends meet. 6 months have passed since then. Congratulations on becoming the fastest selling game in Japan with over 1 million copies sold. Thanks to everyone's efforts, we were able to record sales of 1 million units despite various difficulties. Thank you so much!
No! This is all because of you, President!
Eat and drink as much as you want today. Cheers! The company has grown incredibly large since then. I asked you all to gather here today because I have something to tell you. Our company has produced many hit titles, but from now on, we will focus on developing games that will be loved by people all over the world. The employees responded to my declaration with loud applause. Of course, I reported this to my wife, Akane.
Oh, that's wonderful. I'm sure you'll succeed, Yuichi.
Thanks. I'm gonna put a lot of strain on Akane again, and I'm afraid there'll be more and more days where I won't be able to come home.
You don't have to worry about that. I like that you're working so hard.
Thank you, Akane. So, before that, I promised you this.
What? A wedding brochure? Can we do it?
We promised we'd get married in Hawaii, didn't we?
Yeah, thanks. You remembered.
Let's make it a beautiful wedding.
Yeah, let's.
I'll make you happy no matter what, Akane.